E.N.D here, Day 6 for the spoilers of Commander 2019, and in my opinion Commander 2019 is going to be a very good set. We'll have 4 decks of 100 cards each. If you eliminate the basic land, you will have approximately 65 new cards in every deck. Let's see more spoilers that have been spoiled today, and also at the end I will show you some new legendary creatures which I'm surely will be or will make a very good commander. Voice of Many, 2 and 2 green, it's a 3/3 elf druid. When Voice of Many enters the battlefield, draw a card for each opponent who controls fewer creatures than you. Rogue Egg, 2 and 1 white, it's a 0/3 bird egg. It has Defender. When it dies, you create a 3/3 white bird creature token with flying. Cliffside Rescuer, 1 and 1 white, it's a 2/2 core soldier. It has Vigilance. Tap, sacrifice, target permanent you control gains protection from each opponent until end of turn. Lightning Greaves, this is a reprint. 2, a good creature has hate, and also Shroud, equip 0. Shamanic Revelation, 3 and 2 green, it's a sorcery. Draw a card for each creature you control. It has Ferocious, you gain 4 life for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Full Flooring, XX green, populate X times. To populate, create a token that's a copy of a creature token you control. Do this X times. Tectonic Hellion, 5 and 2 red, it's an 8/5 Hellion creature. It has haste. When it attacks, each player who controls the most lands sacrifices 2 lands. Selesnya Eulogist, 2 and 1 green, it's a 3/3 Sanctuary druid. For 2 and 1 green, exile target creature card from a graveyard, then populate. Mass Diminishing, 1 and 1 blue, it's a sorcery. Until your next turn, creatures target player controls have base power and toughness of 1/1. It has also flex, 3 and 1 blue. Ohran Frostfang, 3 and 2 green, it's a 2/6 snake. It's a snow creature. Attacking creatures you control have that touch. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Growing Ranks, 2 and 1 green or 1 white, 1 green or 1 white. At the beginning of your upkeep, populate. Commander's Insignia, 2 and 2 white. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for each time you've cast your commander from the command zone this game. Doomed Artisan, 2 and 1 white, it's a 1/1 Humor Artificer. Sculptures you control can't attack or block. At the beginning of your end step, create a colorless sculpture artifact creature token with this creature's power and toughness are equal to the number of sculptures you control. Tangard First Mate, 2, 1 red and 1 green, it's a legendary creature. It's a 5/5, it's a 5/5 for a 4 casting, not bad. This can be a commander because it's legendary. Tangard First Mate can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Whenever an opponent attacks with 1 or more creatures, if Tangard is tapped, you may have that opponent gain control of Tangard until end of combat. If you do, choose a player or planeswalker that opponent is attacking. Tangard is attacking that player or planeswalker. Song of the Weird Soul, 4 and 2 green, it's an enchantment. Whenever you cast a spell, you populate. Hour of Reckoning, 4 and 3 white, it's a sorcery. It has Convoke, destroy all non-token creatures. Angel of Sanction, 3 and 2 white, it's a 3/4 angel. This is a reprint from Hour of Devastation. It has flying. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until Angel of Sanctions leave the battle. It hits also Embalm. Embalm for 5 and 1 white. Trostani Selesnia's Voice, 2 green, 2 white, it's a 2/5 legendary creature. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to the number of creatures of that creature's toughness. For 1 green and 1 white, you tap and you also populate. Felden of the third path, 1 and 2 red, it's a 2/3 legendary creature. This is a very good commander for a mono red deck. 1 red, tap, create a token that's a copy of target creature card in your graveyard, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. It gains haste, sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step. Marisi, Breaker of Decoy. For 1 red, 1 green and 1 white, it's a 5/4 legendary creature, Cat Warrior. This is the card, in my opinion, that can be a good commander, and I'm sure players will brew decks around this particular commander, Marisi. Your opponent can't cast spells during combat. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, goad each creature that players control. Goad means until your next turn, those creatures attack each combat if able, and attack a player other than you if able. If you're playing multiplayers, if you are 3 or 4 players or more playing commander, you can choose someone, another player, and all creatures that have attacked you, that have this combat damage to a player, you say you control who they can attack if able. It's an incredible, in my opinion, commander card. I'm sure it will see play, and as I said, it's, in my opinion, the most interesting card for today. ATLA Palani Nest Tender, 1 red, 1 green and 1 white. It's a 2/3 human shaman. This also can be a commander. For 2 and you tap, you create a 0/1 green egg creature token with Defender. Whenever an egg you control dies, reveal card from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card on the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. May I read again this ability? This is the last card spoiled today, because this is very important. Whenever an egg you control dies, reveal card from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card on the battlefield and the rest on the bottom. That means that if an innocent 0/1 egg dies, you can put in play an Eldrazi Titan. Yes, you can put in play Ulamog, Kozilek, Emrakul with only an innocent egg. Can you imagine how strong these two cards are? In my opinion, they are very good, strong legendary creatures, and I'm sure both ATLA Palani and Marisi will see decks, commanders decks, brewed around them. Can leave me a comment below if you like these spoilers, if you like these two cards, if you're planning to do commander decks regarding Marisi and ATLA Palani, and here there's a subscription button. Subscribe for my channel for more spoilers about Commander 2019, news about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.